Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black Sea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to give you a quick update on Crypto.com Crowcoin, take a look at Bitcoin and where I think we could be headed here, because Bitcoin dominance is coming down. Let's take a look at this. So right now, Bitcoin's trading at $35,046, up about 0.8% on the day. The biggest takeaway from this that's important, Bitcoin is above $35,000, and it's continuing to stay above it, getting those daily candle closes in there. That's what we'd like to see. Bitcoin dominance coming down, 51.87%. When you exclude stablecoins, we're sitting at about 53.87%, almost 54%. So, what does that mean? Well, let's take a look over the Bitcoin chart, because Bitcoin dominance chart, we are starting to spill over on the daily term time frame. I do expect a little bit of this to slope down, just a little bit, maybe even test the 52% price level, or I should say percentage point for the Bitcoin dominance. I think that's a appropriate place to be, especially after we have such a large run up on Bitcoin. Liquidity is starting to move into this market. You can't just go straight up, whether it's Bitcoin dominance or the overall price of an asset. You need to cool off. You need to cool off. Bitcoin dominance shot up very, very fast. And you know what's happening right now? Bitcoin is stabilizing at 55,000, trading sideways. Liquidity is cycling out of Bitcoin, all this new liquidity, and it's going into the altcoins, and that's exactly what we're seeing. So that means that we should be seeing Bitcoin dominance fall down. And that's exactly what's happening, and I do think that a good target to look at is about 53%, 50.28%. So if you were to exclude the stablecoins, let's talk about 51% Bitcoin dominance level, so maybe come down about 1% more. I think that's an appropriate target for Bitcoin dominance. However, for the short term, that's what I believe is an appropriate target. But in this medium term time frame here, leading into the Bitcoin halving, I think that Bitcoin dominance really needs to absorb more liquidity. I think there's going to be more money flowing into the space, and I think that the liquidity is going to move out of the alts and back into Bitcoin. So what does that mean? Especially when Bitcoin starts to make its way up to, say, 45,000, 40,000, the price target really doesn't matter. It's just the fact of leading into this Bitcoin halving, or relatively soon after the halving, Bitcoin should make a large move to the upside, and it should absorb the majority of the liquidity, which means Bitcoin dominance will increase. I'm looking for a target of anywhere from 55 to 60% Bitcoin dominance level as we get closer to this halving, whether it's 2 months after, 3 months after, or maybe even 2 months before the halving. But I am looking for, in the medium term, this Bitcoin dominance to garner more liquidity. Because right now, guys, and you could see we had such a crazy run up when Bitcoin was bouncing off the lows of 15,000, and now we're finally spilling over a little bit. After we're trading sideways here, while Bitcoin's trading at 35,000. 35,000 is a fantastic price, by the way, guys. Let's take a look at that. $35,000, guys, I mean, honestly, any daily and weekly candle closes above 32,700 is bullish continuation. I was really hoping to see something where we were to spill over and retest the $32,700 price level and resume off. But we didn't get that, and now we're just staying strong over 35,000, which is pretty bullish. I would like to see the continuation. Let's see these daily candle closes stay above 35,000. Let's see some weekly candles above 35,000. If we can get some monthly candles now, that's bullish. If we can get some monthly candle closes above 35,000. If we get monthly candle closes above 35,000, the next target really in my mind is about 38K, and a more appropriate level about the $43,000 to $45,000 price level, which would be incredible to see happen before the halving. Do I think it will happen? I think there's a possibility. I mean, especially with a lot of these people talking about a 55K Bitcoin Santa Claus rally. Do I believe in that? I think it's a little bit aggressive, but I do think that it's possible. It's always possible. The world right now, there's lots shifting to really be beneficial to risk-on assets, because it's kind of the everyone thinks that it's such a terrible time to be investing into risk-on assets. But in reality, when you zoom out and you really think about what's happening right now, risk-on assets are kind of, well, Bitcoin in particular, you want to call it a risk-on asset. It's kind of the safe haven asset play. It's becoming that once again. I think that some fireworks could happen because of that. But let's take a look over at Crowcoin because Crowcoin is above a very, very key price level, guys. My price level that I've been looking at for a while, I've been shouting on it over on Twitter. You can follow me at 333 Black Sea. I've been shouting about the price level of 0.0689 cents, this level right here. We are above it right now. We are above it, trading at literally 0.0689 cents. Very, very key price level. We're going to be bouncing off this. We've been testing it and testing it. The more you test resistance, the more likely you are to break above it. It's the same thing with support as well, so keep that in mind. It's a double-edged sword. But right now, we can focus on the positives. We're testing these resistance levels at 0.0689 cents. Can we break above it? Let me know in the comment section below if you think we're going to break above it. I'll tell you what, if Bitcoin stays above $35,000 and we trade sideways, the Bitcoin dominance continues to spill over just a little bit. Crowcoin's breaking 7 cents, guys. Crowcoin will be breaking 7 cents. So let's hope for Bitcoin dominance to spill over a little bit, Bitcoin to stay above 35,000. We'll probably see Crowcoin do some pretty awesome things. So guys, if you like this quick updates and you like these contents that I've been dropping for you guys, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Also, consider becoming a member on the channel. Go below this video or to our homepage, click the join button. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT alpha, trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I, as well as when we reach 100 members on the channel, we're going to be giving away $500 worth of Bitcoin to one of you guys every single month leading up to the halving. Love giving back to you guys. That's all I got. Go follow me on Twitter, 333 Black Sea. See you in the next one. Bye.